Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Righty here, and let's get down to business and talk about the news. Let's make fun of all the celebrities while I inform you. Mr. I, as well as Mrs. am gonna inform you about the news. Alright. Before we get started, how are you ghouls and gals doing today? How are y'all doing today? It's the start of a new week, a fresh start, a clean slate, so to speak. So, I want to know, how are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing fucking amazing as always. I'm ready to get this show on the road. How about you? And before we do that, let's take a quick little drag of our cigar. Of our cigar. You hear me? Do y'all say cigar or cigar? Cigar or cigar? Or am I just making up another word? Does nobody say cigar and everybody says cigar? I don't know. Alrighty. Let's get it cracking, Jack. Our first story of the day is going to be a story that's actually very important to me. I'm just kidding. It's not important to me at all. It's just a story that really fucking bothers me because these fucking assholes, fucking CD Projekt Red, dropped the ball so fucking tremendously that they had to literally let out a giant fucking patch, which isn't uncommon. A lot of fucking games do that nowadays. It's almost the industry fucking standard for your game to have some sort of patch or some sort of first day fix or whatever. Except if you're fucking CD Projekt Red, who straight up fucking lied to everybody and gave us this fucking glitchy fucking bullshit of a fucking game. Y'all seen me play the game. Most of y'all that watch my podcast watch my video game gameplays or whatever, and Cyberpunk is almost as broken as my fucking speech. Cyberpunk is fucking literally a broken game. As we've all fucking seen, that game is fucking 100% broken. So Cyberpunk, or rather CD Projekt Red, let out a official statement through the Cyberpunk Twitter account where they detailed the patch 1.2 and literally this patch has like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of quality of life fixes, bug fixes, fixes on the quest where for example, our current gameplay that we're doing here at the Ryan T Show, I am literally fucking stuck on one level where I get out of the fucking car. Well, y'all saw the fucking gameplay. Y'all saw the gameplay. I get out of the fucking car and then like I stand up. I'm like this. And I just stay there, and everybody just shooting me. I'm just there like, and then I just fucking die every single fucking time. And he doesn't fucking move. V doesn't fucking move from the fucking standing position. He's just there like, yes, please fucking shoot me. Shoot me all over my face, neck, and chest. This whole fucking area right here. And fucking make look like Ryan look like a fucking fool in the live stream. Make him look like he doesn't know how to play fucking games. Like if he's a fucking tard. Like if he's some sort of fucking video game fucking mongoloid or some shit like that. Jesus Christ, man. I swear to God, like, that shit irks me to my fucking core that the game is in that fucking state, that it is that fucking unplayable. It bothers me so fucking much. But now that they let out this patch 1.2 or whatever, I'm gonna download the patch tonight, and guess what we're gonna be doing tomorrow night? We're gonna be playing some Cyberpunk tomorrow night, and we're gonna see what this patch actually does, and we're gonna see if our video game character V is gonna be able to fucking stop doing this and start doing some of this and start shooting motherfuckers back and stop getting fucking shot at, V! God damn it! I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, ghouls and gals. It's the blonde hair. I dyed my hair blonde last night, and now I'm getting all fucking emotional and like getting all fucking frantic. Or maybe it's just Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, it has glitched so fucking much, it is making me start to fucking glitch. Now I don't know what's fucking going on. Now my brain's malfunctioning because of fucking cyber bitches fucking shit. But I digress. Maybe patch 1.2 will fix stuff, and I'll be a happy camper. I'll be a happy blonde Ryan. I'll play my Cyberpunk game. I'll have my beer. I'll have my cigar, or my cigar, depending on if you're an asshole or not. And we'll play the game, and it'll work fucking great. Here's to hoping. I hope I hope it works. And yeah, Adrian goes, if you could answer this question sometime in this segment, how do I connect my Xbox to the Facebook gaming? Adrian, to answer that question for you, you actually can't connect your Xbox to Facebook gaming. The way that I do it is I have a capture card and I have it set up to my Xbox Series S, and then I have that set up to my TV, and then from there I have to log on to like Facebook gaming. It's kind of a whole long fucking process. And yeah, the fumes are definitely going to my head. They have been for like the past like 11 years that I've been dyeing my hair. All right, we're gonna move on to some non-video game news. We're gonna talk about my literal favorite fucking actor in the whole fucking world, Nicolas motherfucking Cage, aka the fucking Cage Man himself. This way, whatever. I hate that this thing's all fucking opposite like that. Whatever, he's over here in the fucking corner, Nicolas Cage, or in this fucking corner over here. So yeah, apparently Nicolas Cage hates Seth Rogen, the most lovable fucking stoner of all time. He's one of my favorite stoners, one of my favorite actors in general. I really look up to fucking Seth Rogen for the fact that he is a stoner that writes a bunch of shit. He's kind of like Kevin Smith, you know what I mean? He kind of subscribes to the philosophy to that he's not a loser stoner if he's constantly making shit, and that's kind of like how I feel. Like, as long as I'm like making stuff and doing things, it's not a fucking waste. I'm not like a loser like stoner or whatever. Like, I'm doing something with my time or whatever. Well, and you know, before I get into a fucking rant about that, apparently Nick Cage doesn't like Seth Rogen because Nick Cage auditioned for the little-known Seth Rogen movie, or I shouldn't say little-known, I should say infamous Seth Rogen movie, The Green Hornet. Nicolas Cage auditioned for the part of, I think it's, what's his name? Benjamin Chudnovsky. He's the villain of the film, and, well, apparently Nicolas Cage auditioned for the part, and he wanted to do the character as like a white reggae like Jamaican stereotype, and he wanted the character to be completely bald but have like hair tattooed on his head and have like big like prosthetic lips and a big prosthetic nose, which is like the most fucking Nicolas Cage fucking thing ever. Like, he had me at bald with hair tattooed on his head. Like, only fucking Nicolas Cage would think of that shit. Only Nicolas Cage would be like, oh yeah, you know, I'll play the part, but I want him to have his head shaved off, and then I want him to have hair tattooed on his head. Yeah, you know, because I'm the Ghost Rider. I can walk between two Earths. Every time I think of Nicolas Cage, I always think of that line from the Ghost Rider where he's like, I'm the Ghost Rider. I can walk between two Earths. That's my Nicolas Cage impression, by the way. Just kind of like a, like if somebody's doing this to me, like, I'm the Ghost Rider. I can walk between two Earths. Even though that doesn't sound anything like Nicolas fucking Cage, that's my Nicolas Cage impression. Well, apparently, Nicolas Cage, well, obviously Nicolas Cage didn't get the part for the movie. That part ultimately went to Christopher Waltz, who became the film's villain or whatever, and the film went on to be like an actual fucking shit show. Nobody liked the Green Hornet. I don't know anybody to this day that likes the Green Hornet, or will even admit paying money to watching the Green Hornet at the movie theater, which... yeah, I paid to watch the Green Hornet in the movie theater. It was one of like the first movies that I think that I reviewed like early on, and I didn't even make a video for it. Like, I think I just did like a typed out review for it. And yeah, that movie was fucking terrible. Well, the story doesn't end there. Nicolas Cage, during his initial audition, he acted out like a scene that he came up with where in the scene he was going to pour like pig's blood all over Seth Rogen's Green Hornet character and then like recite a whole bunch of weird like Jamaican like rituals and shit like that. And well, that pretty much freaked out Seth Rogen and made him not want to work with him. And so Nicolas Cage was kind of pissed off that he didn't get the part or whatever, and so he recently, like this was before COVID, like I think a month before COVID, at least according to Seth Rogen, he sat down with GQ magazine and he like told this story to GQ magazine, and he said that about a month before COVID, Nicolas Cage had asked to meet with him and to basically ask him like, what the hell, man, how come you didn't pick me to be Chudnovsky, bro? I wanted to be a Jamaican actor, dude. And so he went to go ask Seth Rogen that, and then Seth Rogen was like, I didn't want you to be in the movie. And then Nicolas Cage also asked him, like, did your friend James Franco take my idea for our movie, and did he use it for his movie Spring Breakers? Nicolas Cage legit thought that James Franco stole the idea for his like character that they didn't use in the Green Hornet movie for the movie Spring Breakers, where James Franco plays that character alien that he has like the dreadlocks and shit like that. Well, that character is based off of Riff Raff. Like, I think even James Franco himself has publicly said that he based that character off of Riff Raff. I just found it so fucking hilarious and like the most Nicolas fucking Cage thing ever, that Nicolas Cage was just like, yeah, James Franco copied me in fucking Spring Breakers. Like, what? Like, what, Nicolas Cage? Who even thinks up that fucking shit? Like, like, god damn it, man. So there you have it, ghouls and gals. Nicolas Cage hates Seth Rogen, and he hates James Franco to a lesser or maybe equal extent. And Seth Rogen said about the whole situation, he basically said, Nicolas Cage doesn't already like me. At this point, he'll just continue not liking me. So, yeah. Pretty much, Seth. Pretty much, yeah. He's just gonna continue to not like you for whatever reason. You pissed off the Ghost Rider, dude. I feel really scared for you. You pissed off the man that walks between both worlds, dude. Yeah. So think about that, buddy. And speaking about men that can walk between two worlds, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, which nobody calls him Dwayne Johnson. Nobody calls The Rock Dwayne Johnson. Everybody calls him the fucking Rock. He's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, god damn it. He's not Dwayne Johnson. He's the fucking Rock. That's why the show that they made about him, it isn't called Young Dwayne Johnson. It's called Young Rock. Because you want to know why? Because he's the Rock, god damn it. And do you smell what he's fucking cooking? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know, I'm sorry. That just annoys me whenever like actors or rather musicians or athletes turn actors. They want to like drop their like gimmick and then they want to like use like their actual real name. Kind of like how Ludacris, he's now Chris Ludacris Bridges. Like, no, Ludacris, your name is Ludacris. It's fucking ludicrous if you think that I'm gonna fucking call you Chris Bridges. You better go cross another fucking bridge and get the fuck out my face with all that shit, because your name is fucking Ludacris, god damn it. Jesus Christ. That'd be like Fergie becoming an actor and calling herself like Fergalicious and whatever the fuck her last name is. Also, what the fuck happened to Fergie? Like, she just pissed herself on like stage one time with the Black Eyed Peas and then like did that really shitty version of like the national anthem, and then like she fucking dipped, bro. She was like, I'm gonna go sing the national anthem badly somewhere else. And like, we never fucking heard from her again. Don't even know why I brought her up right now. Don't even know why she was even in my mind. Oh, I know why. Because I watched the Grindhouse the other day. Yeah, and she was in that movie. I didn't know that she was an actress first. Apparently she came out in like a children's TV show before she started pissing on stage with the Black Eyed Peas. Apparently she was like a child star of some sorts. And I'm sorry, I just went down this whole rabbit hole of Fergie when I'm supposed to be talking about DC and Warner Brothers' new movie Black Adam coming out, starring Dwayne the Cock Johnson. And yeah. Apparently that movie has an official release date finally, which isn't an official release date because we all know that, like, just like video games always have a day one patch, movies literally always fucking get pushed back or get a new release date, especially in today's times of COVID, kids. They are fucking pushing out movies left and right like it's nobody's fucking business, or rather the release dates. They're giving movies new release dates left and fucking right. Jesus Christ, look at fucking Black Widow. That movie's had like fucking 18 fucking release dates until Disney finally had to fucking give up, and like Mickey Mouse finally had to admit fucking defeat and had to be like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to release this movie on Disney Plus. Like, God, yeah, Mickey, just fucking do it. And quit trying to fucking charge me for Premier Access. It's not fucking Premier Access. It's called double dipping. It's called being a greedy fucking bitch, Mickey Mouse. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I fucking said it. I already pay you fucking like what, like $12.99 a month for fucking Disney Plus, and then you want me to pay 23 additional fucking dollars on top of that to watch fucking Raya and the Last Dragon? Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna try and charge me fucking $25 for Raya and the Last Dragon? Are you fucking crazy? Raya and the Last Dragon is like a fucking $5 bargain bin movie. There, I said it. I'm sorry, all other film critics out there that are like, Raya and the Last Dragon is a stunning achievement in animation and CGI. How dare you? And it tells a beautiful story of an Asian culture. God damn it. Hashtag stop the Asian hate, Ryan. God damn it. The only thing I hate is Disney trying to charge me fucking 25 fucking more dollars to watch a movie that should be for fucking free in the first place, dude. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking judo chop you, bro. Shit. But yeah, Black Widow's coming to Disney Plus for premiere access. Okay, finally, let's finally talk about fucking Black Adam. I've talked about literally every fucking movie except for the fucking movie that I should be talking about. Black Adam is gonna be coming out on July 29th, 2022, and it stars Dwayne the Cock Johnson. It's as Black Adam, the titular character, and it also stars Noah Centineo, that guy from all those Netflix movies, those corny-ass Netflix movies that your kids and you, if you're a woman, you secretly watch them, and if you're a man, you secretly watch them too. I know you do. Don't lie. Don't lie. I see what you watch on Netflix, and I know you're out there watching To All the Boys I Loved You Part 1, 2, and 3. The entire fucking trilogy, bruh. So yeah, Noah Centineo is going to play Atom Smasher, and Aldous Hodge from the Invisible Man movie is going to play Hawkman, and then we're also going to get Pierce Bronson, the guy from James Bond 007, the dude before Daniel Craig, that dude. He's going to be Dr. Fate. Right, his name is Pierce Brosnan, right? I always want to say that his name is Pierce Bronson, but his name is Pierce Brosnan. Get a fucking easier name. Just call yourself James Bond. That's what everybody else calls you. Man, see, that's another one of those things where like the fucking, I want to go by my professional name. No, motherfucker, you're James Bond. That's your name. You're James Bond. Just like when I see Chris Evans, he's Captain America. That's Captain America. He's like, no, actually, my name is Chris Evans. I'm an actor. No, your name is Chris Evans. Your name is Chris Evans. You're an actor. That's all you are. I'm sorry. That's all you are. That's all you are. Yeah, that totally fucking bothers me whenever they do that shit, man. And speaking of Chris Evans, his pal, Bucky, yeah, that's right, your name is Bucky, Sebastian Stan, that's your name, sorry. His pal Bucky has revealed that the only way that he'll play a young Luke Skywalker is if Mark Hamill himself personally calls him and gives him the blessing to play a young Luke Skywalker. For those of you that don't know out there, going back to Disney Plus, they had a scene in The Mandalorian Season 2 where they like CG'd current Mark Hamill to look like past Mark Hamill. And it looked alright until people started to see that fucking Sebastian Stan looks like young fucking Mark Hamill. Like, Jesus Christ, look at that fucking picture, dude. He literally looks like he could be his fucking son. Like, literally looks like he could be his fucking son. I'm almost fucking convinced that Mark Hamill had a child out of wedlock, and that child is fucking Sebastian Stan. Sebastian's real last name is fucking Hamill. More like Skywalker. Sebastian fucking Skywalker, baby boy. Jesus Christ. But yeah, he looks insanely fucking, he resembles him so much. It's fucking insane. But yeah, according to Sebastian Stan himself, while he was doing some promo work for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he said the following. He put, if Mark Hamill called me personally to tell me he felt inclined to share the role with me, then I'll believe it. Until then, I won't believe it. Mark Hamill himself has also commented about this in the past. Recently, he went on his Twitter account to say, sorry to disappoint you guys, but I refuse to say, Sebastian Stan, I am your father, even though in fact, I am your father. Hashtag sorry not sorry, hashtag my son Sebastian. So there you have it, ghouls and gals, breaking news. Mark Hamill is in fact Sebastian Stan's dad. I mean, Jesus Christ, he really fucking could be. He looks just like the fucking guy, man. It's fucking insane, dude. It's literally fucking insane. Alright, moving on to our fucking next and our last story of the night. It's also the story that I wanted to talk about the most. It's the reason why I even decided to record a podcast today. My man, Lil Nas X, pissing off all the fucking conservatives, pissing off all the Christians, pissing off just about everybody except for people that aren't fucking idiots. Well, as y'all know by now, I'm sure y'all know by now, unless you're living under a fucking rock, unless you're Patrick fucking Star and you live under a literal fucking boulder, Lil Nas X let out a music video called Montero, Call Me By Your Name, in which he gives the devil a lap dance and then proceeds to like snap the devil's neck. And well, everybody got pissed off about that. Everybody got mad about that, which kind of freaks me out because I thought Christians hated the fucking devil. Lil Nas X just defeated the devil. He just killed the fucking devil. Isn't that what y'all have been trying to do since the like conception of fucking Christianity, is to like defeat the devil? He just did it. He just did it. And also, not to add to the fact that y'all are constantly telling gay people that they're gonna go to hell, and he went to hell, and y'all got mad that he went to fucking hell. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Literally, Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck y'all want from this guy? He's a fucking grown-ass fucking man adult. If he wants to fucking give the devil a lap dance and then proceed to snap his head and kill him like a fucking praying mantis, then he can do that. That's his fucking prerogative. And also the whole idea and the whole fucking logic behind some of these people that, well, he's a fucking role model to kids. No, he isn't. He's an entertainer. His job is to fucking entertain. His job is not to fucking tell your kids what to do or to be some sort of fucking moral standard for your fucking children. His job is to literally fucking make music. He doesn't even fucking make music for children. I don't know if y'all know what Old Town Road is about, but I'll just give you a few seconds to fucking Google that. Okay, that should be good enough time. But yeah, that's what Old Town Road is about, dude. It's about fucking being gay, and it even talks about doing drugs in there. And he has other fucking songs like that song Holiday about. It's about him fucking getting hoes, and it's about him doing drugs and shit too. That's not music for fucking kids. Just because it's accessible to kids doesn't mean it's for kids. And you as a parent should be able to fucking monitor that shit and not blame some fucking stranger, because yeah, even though he's famous, he's a fucking stranger. Some stranger for the way that your kid's coming out. It's not Lil Nas X's fault. It's not Cardi B's fault. It's not whatever artist of the week that you want to blame for your kid being a fucked up asshole. That is your fault, because guess what you raised? Guess what you are? You're a fucked up asshole, and you also raised a fucked up asshole. And that's how that works. Fucked up assholes breed more fucked up assholes. Whoa, I just solved the problem for everybody. Give me a fucking award because I just solved everybody's parenting fucking problems. Jesus Christ. But yeah, aside from him doing that, aside from him performing a lap dance on the devil, which is a fictional fucking character, yeah, he also made some shoes that he's calling, what do I have? I think he's calling them like devil shoes or Satan shoes or something like that. And they cost a whopping $1,018, which is a direct reference from the Bible itself. It's from Luke 10:18 from the Bible. And if that wasn't like edgy enough, he puts a drop of blood. I don't know if it's his blood or bat's blood. I don't know whose blood it is, but you would think since the coronavirus we've learned to not like put blood on things. But whatever, that's fine. Lil Nas, if you want to do that, that's your prerogative, man. And I also kind of highly doubt that he's actually putting actual blood in like the shoes or whatever. I mean, Kiss did this marketing scheme back in the day. They like said like, yeah, we fucking slit our fucking hand and put blood inside of the ink because they were making a comic book, and they basically said that they cut each other's hands and put the blood in the ink, and all their blood is in all the comic books or whatever, blah, 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 blah. It's the exact same thing that Lil Nas X is doing. He's a clever fucking guy. He figured out a way to get people talking about him. Hell, I'm talking about him on my fucking movie podcast that nobody watches. Hopefully Lil Nas X is watching, and he's just there like, yeah, I'm gonna take my horse down the satanic road. I'm gonna praise Satan till I can't praise no more, yeah. Hey, you can use that, Lil Nas. If you want to use that in your next song, feel free, bro. That's a hit, bro. That's a banger, dude. You already have like 87 remixes of Old Town Road. Do the 666 remix and team up with 666 Mafia, homie. That's another thing, dude. How come nobody really called out 3-6 Mafia for being satanic? Their name is literally 666 Mafia. Are you mad at him for? Are you mad at Lil Nas for doing devil stuff, or are you mad at him for something else entirely? Well, I'll leave you with that thought, ghouls and gals. And I'm Ryan T, and I'll see you in the next one.